Well, if you haven't seen Larry the X in action, you're going to. And then you'll know what I mean, and I can quit being so frustrated about trying to describe to you what I'm talking about. Sellout crowd at the Sports Arena. Wall-to-wall wrestling fans. This is the one they've been waiting for. The Giant, who just had the heavyweight champion of the world in the Northwest, Ric Flair.
The time limit be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. It'll be a relay team match. Introducing in this corner the team of Playboy Buddy Rose and Rip Oliver. Their opponents in this corner, Curt Hennig and his father, who flew out here to take care of a few chores, Larry Hennig.
And somebody would have signed the end of the Army. Larry the X Hennig. Been around quite a while. I have never had the opportunity to see him wrestle before he came here, joined with his son. I believe he's in semi-retirement. But there is no way that the man is out of any kind of shape. I tell you, if I ever got to be in a brawl in a bar, since Lonnie Main is no longer alive, I think this is a man I'd pick to see him behind. Larry the X Hennig. Larry Hennig starting for that team, and no volunteers from the Army. Finally, Rose steps in. When he throws that elbow particularly, the man just smashes opponents. Larry the X. Then he can do a little dancing, too. Rose catches it to the jaw. He may have cracked his jaw. He is concerned about it, at any rate. There goes Oliver, and he catches the elbow. That's the X. When you get the elbow, you got the X. Pounds him again, just a glove-like right hand. That's 2 out of 3 falls. You know, the Army worked on Curt Hennig pretty good. Bruised his ribs. They have finally healed up. at least improved quite a bit. Top wrist lock. Tighten down hard. Larry the X Hennig from Minnesota. Rip Oliver in there against Hennig. Oh! He splits the fingers and judo chops him. And you know that has got a smartest whole bunch. Curt Hennig in. Wrestles differently than his father. Lacking the bulk and the size and the brute strength of his dad. He goes in, uses more holds. Mostly more speed and agility. Around the corner. Sandy Barr trying to break it. Reverse on the whip. Arm drag slam. Curt Hennig putting Oliver down to the mat. In a wing lock. Curt Hennig standing wing lock on Rip Oliver. A shot. Curt gets taken into the corner, but he got away. Rose in after him, and he was playing a little possum. He looked like he was stunned, and he wasn't. He caught Rose and slammed into the canvas. That is not a fun situation to be in right there. The tag, and here comes the X. Let me work on the general. Larry the X Hennig working on the Playboy Buddy Rose. We're just in the first fall. Scheduled best 2 out of 3. Oh, the X. The X is sharp. Double club blow to the left arm. Buddy Rose is hurting. This is a couple of elbow drops, arm drag slam. And it's Curt Hennig in command again. Elbow smash, side of the head, buys a little time, but not much. Oliver in. Curt Hennig saw him coming. He blocks the turnbuckle treatment, gives it back to Oliver. Arm drag slam, Oliver's foot on the canvas. Rose talking about challenging in another type of lose-or-leave town match, and the crowd's on him. Out by Rose. Working a ring lock. Curt Hennig on Oliver. Into the rope. Throws Hennig off. Hennig caught. Up in the air. Body slam. Thought he was going to go for the shoulder breaker. I think he wanted to, but kind of lost control of it. With the hold up on top. Snap mare. Flying foot stomp right in the face. Larry screaming at Curt, get over for the tag. But he's not in a condition to do so right now. Caught with the left hand. Slammed into the knee of Oliver. This is the Army. Working its ways. Suplex. Belly to belly. He's down hard to tag Oliver. Comes in. Thought he might have put him away there. Backbreaker. He uses the backbreaker. 1, 2. And Larry getting sent out. They double up on the shoulder breaker. They were both in there, and they slammed down on the shoulder breaker. The Army wins the first fall. Larry was being sent out by the referee. They double teamed him with the shoulder breaker, and the first fall goes to the Army. 6 of that main event between the Army and the Hennigs. You folks over in Eastern Washington coming your way April 26th. Jack Webb keeps you up to date on the latest that's happening east of the mountains. Mitch Mitchell coming to the northwest. In a week or so, look for the arrival of a wild man, they tell me. Dave Schultz, there are already some people calling him Dutch. I understand he sometimes goes by Dr. D. One of the meanest men in wrestling. He signed a contract to come to the Northwest. He'll be here in May. So will be Andre the Giant. Early in May. Take your opportunity to see him when you can. They double teamed on the shoulder breaker, and that's what they're working on now. That left shoulder of Curt Hennig. I remember for the longest time, Buddy Rose had a streak going of injuring people, and that was the favorite injury that he attempted to put on an opponent, and that was to the shoulder or the elbow. Jay Youngblood particularly needed extensive surgery. Was able to return to wrestling. It was the shoulder. Put Regal out of here. He's coming up again. No. Larry Hennig got in. Trained him before he could give him another shoulder breaker. There's the tag. Here comes the axe. He's working on both of them. Through the ropes. Rose comes in a ring. Ill-advised to do that. Something snapped. Those ropes are hanging loose, and I don't know what it was that snapped, but something went. At least it certainly looks like it. Referee trying to get Larry Hennig back in the ring. And the crowd yelling at him, give him another one. The head slammed into the steel ring post. He's got him outside the ring, the axe. Putting it to it. This one could end here, too. I hope we got a standby match. If Hennig doesn't get back, now he's going to throw his opponent in the ring. He got the pin. And Oliver is bleeding. Oliver is opened up. It's all even at a fall apiece. All even at one fall apiece, and are we heading for another riot? The blood is flowing from Rip Oliver. The match is all even at a fall apiece. The tempers were at fever pitch when the match started, and it's gotten, if anything, hotter since then. So what happens in this third fall? I'm glad that I'm 50 feet or so away from the ring and elevated a little bit. Here comes Matt Bourne. Now what's he doing out there?
This army just happens to be all for one and one for all. I'm taking Rip Oliver's place, and Buddy Rose right now.
I don't think it'll be allowed. Man gets injured, you have the only option you have that I'm aware of is you give up the match. In other words, you just take a loss, or you wrestle by yourself. In other words, if Oliver is too hurt to continue, Rose would have to go on by himself. Matt Bourne trying to replace him. There's no doubt that he's cut open pretty good. And the axe, and maybe I'll get rid of him myself. He literally knocked Bourne out of the ring and brings Oliver in. Oliver bleeding profusely. He had to cut bandaged up. They ripped that bandage off. And taking a page from the Army's manual. They're giving him the same kind of treatment they would turn out. Matt Bourne, incidentally, is still down at ringside. Curt Hennig, father Larry the Axe Hennig. What a team they have made. The old man always instructing. Larry Hennig and son Curt. And He's telling him. He is encouraging him. He's saying, go after that cut.
5 minutes.
Covers with a body press. 2 and kicked out of it. We've got a capacity crowd to see this one. And this is one of the things they paid to see. The Axe swinging away at the Army. 320 pounds. Laying on top for the pin, but Rose in to pull him off. He poleaxes him with the right arm. Headbutt. Bourne in, Rose in to push him off. Probably the pin to win it.
4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes.
The Axe Hennig going outside after Oliver. Watch Rose. Rose coming up from behind him. Caught him at the base of the neck. Now Rose, for all his troubles, gets his head slammed in. Here comes Bourne with a chair. We're going to end it in a riot again. Security people closing in around Hennig, Larry getting pounded down on the ground. And it hasn't been stopped yet. I don't think Sandy Barr ever saw the chair in action. Now what is he going to call? He called for the bell. Rose gets Barr, ran his head into the ring post. They're going at each other. They're calling for Rocky. They want somebody out of the dressing room. Curt Hennig takes care of a couple of them. Here comes Larry. The bell's still ringing. Larry Hennig is bleeding like the proverbial stuck pig. He's seen his own blood and he's going wild. He threw Oliver out of the ring. Now he knocks Bourne and Rose out of the ring. He's going to rule it a no contest, I believe. This got out of control. I think he could have DQ'd the Army had he seen Rose with a chair. Rather Bourne with the chair.
No contest. Both teams were counted out of the ring.
Both teams counted out. Bourne used the chair. Oh, the Axe. He grabbed Bourne by the hair and lifted him. Rose whipped into the corner. The Axe. And Bourne is saying, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Well, they'll be matched again. And maybe someday there'll be some kind of a decision. This one ends in a no contest, out of control. Oh, man. I've seen some rivalries. But when this big Larry Hennig gets in the middle of something, everything breaks loose. Hennig is going in the crowd after Bourne. Hennig literally chased him into the crowd. So trying to get this all cleared up. We'll be right back. We've got to take a break.